welcome to lesson 3 of tutorial 6, Polynomial. So we are going to discuss question 6. Given polynomial p where a and b are not dependent on x, if x minus 1 is a factor of p, and when p is divided by x plus 1, the remainder is negative 50. So I am going to use factor theorem here. Since given x minus 1 is a factor, then we can use factor theorem, which means when you substitute 1 into p, you will get 0. And next, I am going to use remainder theorem. So when you substitute negative 1 into p, you will have remainder negative 50. So from here, you will have two equations. The first equation is when you substitute 1 into p. So 6 times 1 power 4 minus 7 times 1 power 3 plus a times 1 square plus b times 1 minus 12. And we know that this is equal to 0. Then simplify, you will get the equation a plus b equals 13. So this is the first equation. Second equation, substitute negative 1 into p. And we know that this is equals to negative 50. So simplify this equation. You will have a minus b equals to negative 51. Then you have your second equation. Solve simultaneously. So let's say 1 plus 2. That will give you 2a equals to negative 38. And from here you have the value of a is negative 19. And for b equals to 32. Alright. So what's the next question? So we have find the values of a and b. Factorize p completely. So before we factorize p completely, we need to substitute in the value of a and b into p. Then we have px equals to 6x power 4 minus 7x cubed minus 19x squared plus 32x minus 12. So next we are going to factorize p completely. So to factorize p completely, we need to find a factor of p. So we already have one factor of p, which is x minus 1. But if you see the polynomial in this question, the polynomial is in power 4, which means you have 4 factors. So to make this short, I am going to find another factor of p. So let's do try and error. I'm going to try substitute x negative 2. How about x negative 2? So what will you get if you substitute x negative 2 in p? Minus 19. And yes, I get 0. So when I have 0, then I know that x plus 2 is a factor of p. So you might need to try and error and see which value of x works so that you will have 0. So then I have two factors, x minus 1 and x plus 2. Then I am going to do long division. So for long division, the divisor is both factor x minus 1 and x plus 2. Then I could expand this. Therefore, my divisor is x squared plus x minus 2. So why do I need to find another factor? Because if I only use one factor here, then I need to do twice long division. But when I have two factors, I can do long division once. So, let's do long division. My divisor, x squared plus x minus 2. My polynomial, 6x power 4 minus 7x cubed minus 19x squared plus 32x minus 12. So I'm going to write the partition for each term. So what is the factor of x squared to get x power 4? And x squared times with x squared. Okay, since we have 6 there, so 6x squared. X squared times 6x squared will give you 6x power 4 plus 6x cubed minus 12x squared. So this one is 0. Negative 7 minus 6 is negative 13x cubed minus 7x squared. So bring down 32x. So next, x squared times with negative 13x. So then you have negative 13x cubed minus 13x squared plus 26x. So negative 7 minus negative 13 will give you 6x squared plus 6x minus 12. So final step, x squared times 6 to get 6x squared plus 6x minus 12. Then there should be no remainder since both are factors of p. So write your answer in standard form, px equals to, so this is your divisor. We know that this divisor is x minus 1 and x plus 2. So p equals to x minus 1, x plus 2, I'm running out of space, times 6x squared minus 13x plus 6. Then since we have quadratic function there, we can factorize again. Use a calculator. So x minus 1, x plus 2, the other two factors, 3x minus 2 and 2x minus 3. So done. We have factorized completely. Okay, so let's continue with the next question. Find the set of values of x so that px greater than 0. So I'm going to write my px. Px equals to x minus 1, x plus 2, 3x minus 2 and 2x minus 3 greater than 0. Now if you see the symbol greater than 0, this is actually from topic 2, inequalities. So to solve inequalities, we have to use real number line method or table of sign method. So I will choose real number line method where I will use the first part technique. So F stands for factorize, we already factorized. Okay, then A stands for assume greater. So since the symbol is already greater than 0, so just let each factor greater than 0, x minus 1 greater than 0, x plus 2 greater than 0, 3x minus 2 greater than 0, and 2x minus 3 greater than 0. Then you will have x greater than 1, x greater than negative 2, x greater than 2 per 3, and x greater than 3 per 2. So the next step is R, real number line. So we are going to draw real number line and label the number line from the lowest value, which is negative 2, followed by 2 over 3, and then 1 and 3 over 2. So just draw the arrow greater than -2. So greater than 2 over 3, greater than 1, greater than 3 over 2. So next step is S for sign. Above the line, there is a positive sign. Without line, it is negative sign. Negative, negative. So we have 4 signs for each interval. 1, 2, 3. And last one. If you see that we have 5 intervals. So we have 5 intervals here. So next is P, product of sign. So positive, 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 positive. The product of all positive is positive. And when you have one negative there, the product will be negative. And then you have 2 negative, 2 positive. So negative and negative will become positive. Then the product of sign is positive. Then we have 2 negative, which is positive. Negative and positive is negative. So the product of sign here is negative. And then negative, negative is positive. So we have 2 positive here. Then the sign here is positive. Okay, so last one is A, answer. How do we choose the answer? Answer is based on the symbol of inequality. So if you see the symbol here, greater than. So greater than means choose the positive. So we will choose the positive side. Therefore, what is the answer? So the answer is x less than -2 or x between 2/3 to 1 or x greater than 3/2. We have 3 intervals. So that is our final answer. So your next task is to do questions 7, 8, and 9. So I wish you all good luck.